So anyway, we bring in this gal who is now, I consider my soul sister. She's like the only woman that really understands me, or understands my history. She's the oldest friend I have at this point, seeing as I lost all the other ones. And we still talk extremely regularly. Speaking of which, I should call her. Anyway, it ended in disaster. Between my ex-wife's denial of what she enjoyed and the impossibility of it fitting into her reality. I mean, my God, she managed to make it till her mother went to her grave without her mother even knowing I've transitioned. I mean, holy crap, this is some serious shit going on. I'm sorry to nail you that way, Kathy. I'm trying to give you as much forgiveness as possible, but for God's sake, woman, you tried. I give you credit. Anyway, when that ended, the marriage in a lot of ways ended, even though we stayed married for another 5-6 years after that. And the depression, I couldn't stay busy enough to, I mean, I was working constantly, but with the music and the short story and the job and paying the bills, blah, 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 blah. And by the late 30s, it was just obvious I had to deal with this. I couldn't take it anymore. I was beginning to understand the hollowness of being somebody I wasn't. It was becoming extremely clear. And it was by 2002, I said, well, I've got to transition. The kids are almost grown. Let's start thinking about moving. I wanted to move to Madison, where it's a little bit more liberal, and she just flat out said, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, she'd already had a boyfriend by that time, so that was the beginning of the transition and acceptance. So next, the 40s.